Hi, this is Justice from Tablet Pro, and I'm going to introduce you to a tool that I use all the time. And I find it's about half and half creature comforts, just things that I like about the program that don't really do anything necessary, and other things that are invaluable. All right, so I'm making a speed painting tutorial. I'm getting ready to draw on the screen. You see that the I can't draw cursor. I tap here, it says Smart Object, and so I press the shortcut right here, and this is going to display for my users without me having to stop what I'm doing and explain every shortcut and what it does. So I'm picking a new color. How is he doing that? Well, right here it shows what that shortcut is. We're choosing clear. Well, let's make sure that we pick the right brush tool, and then clear is the mode. Increase the brush size. And you can see all of these shortcuts are now displaying up here, switching back to normal. And you can see exactly what it is that I'm pressing in order to get the hotkeys working the way that we want. Very, very useful, especially if you do screencasting. That KeyPress was developed was because Marius has vision problems. So this makes it easier, a lot easier, to see what you're typing in any text field in Windows. So one thing that's missing in Windows is text expansion. I think it's probably something that should come default in Windows, but it doesn't. So text expansion is when you type OMW, hit space, and it expands out to the full on my way with the overly excited exclamation point at the end. Now, if you wanted to make something like that in Windows, there's a couple different programs out there, but I think that the smoothest, the best implementation by far is with KeyPress. So let's say you go, okay, I write my email on a regular basis. I go justice@tabletpro.com. I write it over and over. I know I'm going to write it again, so I'm going to hit Control-Shift-Backslash and type in my shortcut, add entry. Now the next time I go here, it's going to expand out. That inline implementation where you're not opening another program, you're not using the mouse, you don't have to do anything fancy in order to start making shortcuts that you use on a regular basis, that's awesome. That's very, very, very helpful, especially if you're using a tablet without a keyboard, because you can type in all sorts of things here. And let's say you make one, you go, okay, I don't want JEML to expand out. You can just hit remove entry, and that quickly, it no longer functions. So it's very easy to edit the list that you have and add words in, definitely helpful. So the main reason I looked for something that did what KeyPress does is I was trying to figure out a way to display what the gestures were doing. So here I'm scrolling up and scrolling down. You can see here the commands are passing through. Control Z, scroll up, Control X, come over here, Control C, Control V, undo, redo, and all of those controls are being displayed up here, where really was difficult to remember what everything was doing, especially if you have 40 to 60 different gesture controls mapped to basically something invisible. So this was really helpful, and I think if you're going to try and learn how to use the float mode or full screen mode to control something where you would have a keyboard or mouse instead, this is a really good way to learn all those gestures. Go to KeyPressOSD.com to give it a shot, and there's a free trial you can download right here. I would update it after you download it. There's a lot of frequent updates. And then if you would like to purchase it, click here on this button. It's $15 and well worth it. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. If you have questions about KeyPress, feel free to put them in the comments. And if there's feature requests or anything that you are curious about what it, if it can do it, go ahead and put those in the comments as well. All right, you guys, thanks. Until next time, stay creative.